I've actually had some struggles this week. But I just keep plugging away. I'm doing the best that I can.
Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks, and this is a hungry fat chick, Candy Godiva, and Missouri Dark Star update video. Our girl was hustling this week. We got two mukbangs. We got the Panda Express, which you're seeing here, and I will spare you the pandagasm. From Candy. We also got a fat burger mukbang video, and we got two live streams, Tuesday Night Live and Friday Night Live. We're gonna go through all that. We're gonna go through Gluttony Gate, as well as we got a weigh-in. She talks about her pain. We talk about job searching, and we talk about how she is trapped in the mukbang making money cycle. But before we do get started, guys, don't forget to pour some duck sauce on that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate that. As well as I do have memberships if you want to support the channel that way. So first we're going to start with the Gluttony Gate. So she had actually originally titled her Panda Express video not what you see here. It was not titled that. It was actually titled this: Gluttony, in brackets, eating show Panda Express, mukbang ASMR. And she does talk about why she named it that during her Panda Express mukbang.
I'm watching
So let's listen to that.
I don't know if it's Japanese mukbangers or Chinese or something. I think it's Japanese mukbangers recently. In their title, in like brackets, they tend to put the word gluttony. Or try it. Like a tag. And they're getting like hundreds of thousands of views, so I'm like, maybe just own it.
So she has since, of course, removed gluttony from her title. I don't know if it was because of backlash. A lot of people in the comments were saying, wow, using gluttony in the title. People on Twitter were vocal about it as well. So I don't know if it was backlash. I don't know if it was maybe a monetization issue with YouTube's new terms of service. Who knows? Maybe I'll ask her in her next live stream why she removed it. Then we have the Tuesday night live stream. Now, guys, let me tell you, this one was spicy. A lot of people in the comments,
Is this some girl world thing or something? Doing good. I figured since I was fixed up to work tonight, I'd just do a live anyway. I might as well.
So people were commenting about this being her job. Yeah, it is her job. Candy is not on any sort of disability, any sort of government assistance. This is how she makes her rent. This is how she pays her bills. This is how she pays her health insurance. So, yeah, it technically is her job for right now.
Ooh, y'all being flirty tonight, some of y'all.
And yes, they were very spicy. Some of the comments even made me blush, which takes a lot. A lot of, I don't know. If she wants to go this route for her live chat, and she can't control what the chat says, but she can get on her lonely hands and do a live stream there, I believe, where she can interact with the chat that way if she wanted to. Just, spicy. So now we're going to get into the weigh-in and what was uploaded to her Missouri Dark Star channel. Let's hear what she has to say, how she's feeling this week.
Yeah, this week, kind of meh feeling. I cooked a little bit this week. I ended up ordering out a few times off camera, twice. So yeah, I wasn't very confident going into my weigh-in this morning. Not very confident at all.
So again, she says she's feeling down, she's feeling low, and turning to food, turning to the fast food to sort of numb those feelings, to sort of cope. Again, I've said this a million times, therapy. You know, the body will follow the mind. She did order takeout outside of that Panda Express and the Dirty Burger twice. She doesn't get into detail what she ordered. Obviously, it wasn't good. So let's get into the weigh-in. Did she manage to lose any weight after pretty much going off the rails this week?
Friday, no. I'm ready to do my weekly weigh-in. Yeah, I've made weight loss very challenging for myself. But, yeah, doing the best I can.
Hello.
Hi.
It's ready.
Okay. Oh, okay. Holding my phone with one hand, and here's my other one. Come on now.
383.2 pounds.
383.2. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Okay, so she still manages to lose 2.2 pounds for the week. But, you know, obviously she could do much better. She's had much better weeks. That's how she got to this point to begin with. She did start at 452 back in June. I don't know if next week we'll see the same thing, if she's going to continue the way she is, but down 2.2 pounds a week. Some people will say, hey, a loss is a loss. Other people will say she could do much better, especially at the weight she is. She's basically keeping status quo, maybe, keeping her morbid obese weight status, and she could do better, especially weighing as much as she does. She can lose more than 2.2 pounds a week. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
The worst part about doing the mukbangs, though, is the inflammation. Ugh. It's just not fun. It's really not, you know, and I'm just... Leg abdomen, my pain is horrible right now. Just horrible. And I knew that's what I was going to be dealing with. Going back to mukbangs, I knew that the pain was going to be bad, the inflammation was going to be bad, so I'm just dealing with it. Yeah, this is just a...
Okay, so I do have a few things to say about the pain. So the reason why she started her carnivore diet was because one of the big advantages to the carnivore diet, apparently, I don't know, I think it's still kind of pseudoscience-y, is reduction in inflammation and pain. And she's been off it, obviously ordering the takeout, and she's noticed a huge difference in her pain. She has pain in her hips. You know, obviously mobility is an issue. I'm going to say this about pain and chronic illness. Chronic illness is chronic illness. Chronic pain is chronic pain, whether you brought it on yourself or not. And a lot of people were, in my last video, were saying, what do you mean she takes Tylenol and Advil, you know, twice a day for her pain? I couldn't imagine being that way. Listen, if you have chronic illness and you have chronic pain, you definitely need something to alleviate the pain. There have been days after dialysis I am in so much pain, just my body just is aching. I'm so tired. I have to take some acetaminophen to alleviate that pain. Now, I'm also closely monitored by a doctor. I get monthly blood work. I also get yearly blood work. I get my liver function tests. So we know if the pain management is actually hurting my body. Her We all know how Candy feels about doctors and not going to doctors and getting blood work done. So there's that as well. But I just wanted to mention that about pain and chronic illness and chronic pain and managing it. Yeah, you do need a doctor to help you along the way. I wish Candy would do that. But I also get being in pain and needing something to alleviate that pain. That makes any sense.
See, all the lung stuff is
and her lung stuff. We're not going to get into the juicy lungs.
Really not. And my hip has been so bad this past week. So, yeah, I'm whining. I'm crying. Want y'all to know that I appreciate it. You know, I really do. I appreciate it. And I'm trying to let y'all know how I feel about doing the mukbangs again. It's not something that I want to do. It's something that I feel trapped in. It's something that I feel like I have to do right now. I know there are other options for me. And I'm researching. I'm doing my research. I even put in a couple of applications because not every, work from home job is, just gonna hire me without some kind of previous employment information, I guess. But anyway, so, I was gonna say the first place I put the application in, I did all these little test things even, but I got no notification back from them or anything like that. I mean, I just assumed that they just read my stuff and just right in the trash bin.
I don't know what's with the negative self-talk with assuming her resume or her application went straight to the bin. That's something she has to work on with the negative self-talk. But yeah, she is applying for jobs, the work from home jobs. Let's make that clear. She's not going out into the wild and actually getting a job, in person, but she's trying to apply for work from home jobs. She's trying to get her resume together. Now, she says she feels trapped with the mukbangs. I know a lot of you will call bullshit on that and say, listen, KJ, she's an addict. She's getting like a dopamine hit when she has her food. She's loving it. She doesn't feel bad about doing the mukbangs. I don't know. Right now, she is doing what she has to do to survive. So she says she has to pay her rent. And yeah, she feels trapped. She's in the cycle of eating to make money, to live, to survive. But she's ultimately killing herself by doing this. Anyways, guys, that's the Candy update this week. Thank you if you made it this far. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.